my lovelies, so this is a completely different video from what I normally do. I have never done a makeup tutorial because I am not great at makeup and doing proper makeup. So doing flappers makeup is perfect for me because as you can tell it probably isn't the best well done makeup, if is that a sentence? But yeah, it's Halloween and I wanted to do some Halloween makeup thingies. I'm thinking of going as a 1920s flapper to whatever Halloween thing I go to this year. This makeup is great for people who want to really dress up and do like the big kind of full-on makeup, but you aren't great at makeup like me, because what I will say now is this makeup goes against what we know now when we do makeup. It's full on, you know, the smoky eye hardly has any tones to it. It is just black and in your face, and the lips are like huge, and the, you know, the cheeks are bright pink, and it was just very in your face, and it was called pancake makeup because it was just slapped on, and they would use things like charcoal on their eyes and certain stuff that I'm sure wasn't good for them, which is why their makeup was so dark and so not very blended very well. And so I wanted to go for the traditional kind of flapper look. So some of you might not like this, and some of you might just want to like change it up a bit, you know, have a bit of a more of a modern smoky eye, something that is a little bit more flattering, maybe something that opens your eyes up a lot more. I hope you enjoy this look, and again, I'm not a professional at this. This is just for Halloween. This is just for fun. Halloween looks don't need to be perfect. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please thumbs up if you like it, because that means so much to me, because I put so much effort into this video and I haven't done a video like this before, and so I want it to go down well. And yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. Everything that I use will be in the down bar. I'm going to start by priming my face, because if you're going to be at a Halloween party all night, you want your makeup to stay on. You want to use quite a thick foundation, one that's going to give you a flawless look, and one that's going to really go with the whole pancake makeup. I'm just using my Revlon ColorStay because I find that it can be a little bit too cakey for the day, but it's great for a look like this, and it covers up any flaws. And it can look a bit cakey at sometimes, which isn't good, but when doing this makeup it's absolutely perfect. I'm just applying my usual Collection 2000 concealer just to cover up any bags or blemishes or redness around my nose, and just to add to the flawless look. I'm using my MAC 226 brush to blend in my concealer, but obviously you can just use your fingers if you like. I use my No7 Translucent Powder to really heavily powder my face to have that full-on kind of pancake look, and also to have a very matte finish. For the eyes, I used my Sleek palette, but you can use anything you like. Now I'm just going to take this light brown and a flat brush, and I'm just going to emphasise my eyebrows because they always had very neat, tidy eyebrows. If you wanted to go full on with this, you could cover up your eyebrows and then draw over them and have very thin, pointy eyebrows, but I just wanted to enhance my natural ones. Using a very bright pink blusher, you just want to put that on the apples of your cheeks and also up into your hairline, and don't be scared to overdo the pink blusher because they always had a very, very, very rosy cheeks. Just taking a black eyeliner pencil, I just filled in both my waterlines. Using any matte black eyeshadow you have, just put that all over your eyelids. I made a sort of cat eye, winged eye look with my eyeshadow, just in the corners of my eye, as you can see here. But it's up to you what kind of shape you want to do with your eyeshadow, obviously, because your eyes are a little bit different than mine, but this is just how I wanted to do my eyeshadow. You also want to take the eyeshadow underneath your eye as well. And then using any light grey eyeshadow, use that as a highlight on your eyebrow, and also use that to blend in any kind of harsh lines on your black eyeshadow. And then just do the same on the other side. Here I'm just using a Rimmel London Volume Lash Mascara because it is the best mascara to create volume, and it can be quite clumpy at times, which is great for this tutorial because flappers always had very kind of dolly-like clumpy mascara. So once you've applied a normal coat, you then want to start clumping your eyelashes together. So just kind of wiggle your brush up and down to the side and just try and kind of clump them together. It's really hard to explain, but if you just see what I'm doing, I'm kind of just wiggling the eyelashes together and it will just make them stick together. Now, using a nice bright red lip liner, I am just going to line my lips. And now 1920s flappers always had very bow-like lips, so almost like a geisha. If you have quite full lips, you might want to just leave the corners of your lips just so you can make them more round and fuller towards the inside of your lips. And then taking any red lipstick of your choice, I'm using MAC's Ruby Woo because it's a very clay-like formula, kind of like the formula they would have used in the 1920s. It's very dry, but it's very matte also, which is great for this look. And now I'm taking a darker red lipstick. I'm using Diva by MAC, but you can use anything you like. I'm just going to add that into the middle of my lips, just to add kind of like depth and to darken the lipstick just a little bit. For the hair, it is completely up to you what you do with your hair. Ideally, 1920s flappers had a very short bob. I got a wig for this, but the wig didn't fit over my thick hair, so I'm just going to kind of go with the flow. So I just kind of twisted the front bits of my hair and put them in place with some curvy grips. I also gave myself a side parting just because, I don't know, I thought it went better with the look. Then I just tied my hair in a really messy bun and pulled the front bits forward just to kind of create the illusion of having a short bob. And then I got this little feather sequined headband thingy with my costume. I just got my costume and the headband off of eBay, and yeah, that is it.